We are Tim and Sandy and of course Pablo, and we are travelling around in our self-built Sprinter van completing the big lap of Australia. Van life often gets romanticised, those picture-perfect views, carefree days and endless adventure. But the truth is, life on the road isn't always like that. We wanted to bring you along for a real day in the life. Sure, we started the day with beautiful scenery, but it doesn't stay picture perfect for long. From unexpected bad weather,
lovely weather for darks, eh?
To a visit to the vet for Pablo.
No, he does not want to go to the vet.
And even an unfortunate mishap with our drone. This day had it all. So buckle up because today is as real as it gets. Life on the road isn't always about adventure. Sometimes it's just about appreciating the little moments, like waking up to this view. Who wouldn't want to start the day like this?
Morning, Pablo. Morning.
Good morning.
Yep, it's another beautiful day in Tasmania and life goes on, no matter where we are. First things first, coffee. Van life rule number 1. Caffeine before chores. Trust me, it makes everything better.
Cheers, babe. It's a bit low. Are we low on water again?
And this is the reward. A quiet moment to sip, soak it all in, and remember why we chose this life, chores or not. It's all worth it when this is your backyard.
Good morning, everyone. So this is a beautiful campsite. Well, it's not really a campsite, it's an RV stopover of 72 hours. It's free. I will take you around here to let you have a look at the place. It is really pretty. But the problem is, it doesn't have any water. And we have literally run out. Not only that, we've run out of power, water, and what else? We need a shower. But we're gonna get some water to get a shower. Yeah, we need to do our clothes. We need to wash our clothes. They do have a laundry here we can use, and I think it's quite cheap. But we'll take you along for the ride today. Coffee first. Morning, Pablo. Do you want out? You just want to have to get to the ducks, mate. Alright, we have a plan this morning. So the first thing we're going to do is take the van to get some water, but we don't want to lose this spot. We've got one more day here and it's such a beautiful spot next to these trees. So I'm going to wait with the power bank and some chairs and Pablo underneath this tree and mind this spot for us while Tim goes and fills up some water. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, we do have such a perfect spot here. I didn't want to lose it. I just wanted to take an opportunity to say thank you to our members who have joined up to join this little community. We so appreciate it. If you don't know, we've just launched our membership, so that will get you advanced screenings of our new videos that are coming out, because we are a bit ahead, or I think we're 2 or 3 weeks ahead sometimes. So if you become a member, you'll be able to see them a little bit more up to date. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please do, it's free. But look at this beautiful spot we're in, absolutely stunning. And I just can't believe this is a free park up. I will take you around when Tim gets back and take you up to, because we're actually on a site of Tall Timbers Lodge, like sort of thing. It's quite cool up there. We've got our all powers sitting under there, charging up. I'm so glad of this actually, because if it wasn't for that all powers, we wouldn't have been able to charge our phones or our laptops for watching stuff last night. It's such a good little setup. We have a discount code for it. I'll just put it along the bottom of the screen here, and I'll put it in the link below for you. But without this, we've just got a little 600 watt, and without it, we'd be actually quite lost because we're down to 11% on our battery. So we're going to put that on charge. That's 50% from charging all my stuff last night. So we're going to put that on charge now, and hopefully the sun will bring in some power, and some driving will bring in some power to that battery while he's filling it with water. Van life, eh?
So I'm just going to the dump point that's 1k up the road, get that toilet empty and get that water tank filled up. Right, now that's all done, back to the campsite, get some laundry done and get this van spick and span.
So I think we might get the washing ready. There's actually some washing machines and stuff up there. I don't think we've told them where we are. Do you want to say where
we are? In the beautiful town of Smithton, which is on the almost the far west.
I think it's the biggest town on the west here. I think it's
the last big town that we're going to go through.
Yeah, I think it's
Maybe
nothing.
This is a big town.
It's tiny but quaint. The same
it's
time.
got a Woolies, so that
it's up there then.
That's a sign, you know. It's the sign of level that you go to. You know, if you start getting Food Works and IGA, you know the size is quite small.
Yeah.
And then it builds up. You get a Woolies. If you get Woolies and a Coles, great. And if you get Woolies, Coles and Aldi, you made it. You're a city.
So we'll just get this washing up, and I'll show you the facilities that this little camp RV park, I guess, has.
Yeah, it's the Tall Timbers RV Park.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning place. Definitely recommend staying here. 72 hours. Great.
No facilities, but it's attached to a lodge that has facilities.
Yeah.
Sort of.
You can use their toilets. They've got bins. They've got a bottle shop. They've got a restaurant. Yeah, you can use all of those things.
And laundry. So we'll go up there.
And there's also a water point and a dump point, not far away. 2k. That we know it's laundry time when the top of the laundry doesn't shut. So we get this loaded up and take it.
Yeah, it actually holds quite a lot, that laundry drill.
It's not the whole thing. This is like the cut-off switches for all the
Yeah, it doesn't look much though. It looks tiny, but it's actually squashed and compacted.
It's like no.
You actually look at that, and look at the bag that we get from it.
Yeah.
Pablo's now joined. He's been
being a little monster at the moment.
But that is the massive bag that came out of that little tiny top bit.
Yeah, we do compress it in there. It's like a vacuum pack.
Alright, let's go.
Done money.
They've also got tennis courts here, as you can see. You pay, I think it's $2, and you get to use the tennis courts or something?
$5.
$5, is it?
Yeah, the sign says $5.
Oh, wow.
I saw it this morning.
I don't think I'd pay $5.
That's where the only bin is though.
Is it? Yeah, we just go through here and the lodge. You can see the red roof, that's where we're headed. There's also an aquatic centre here. Well, a pool, I'd say. And toilets in there, but you only have to have a key to get in. I'm not sure if they'd allow you in there if you gave them a bit of money. Maybe they would. It's nice though, look at that. happening with a lot of noise today. There was a jackhammer over there and cars over here, so bear with us. Behind me there is a bottle shop and there's a massive big, I think it's like a community area. There's a bar in there with pool tables, a massive big fireplace. Also behind that there's a restaurant. It looks pretty nice, except we're not going to eat there. And up the top, which will take you, there are cabins and like lodges and stuff. But we're going to put our washing on first and I'll take you up there. So these are the cabins up here. It is like a ghost town up here. Look at it. Not sure what they're like inside, but I do know they're there. I think they're 200 or something.
They're a bit pricey. They start about 200 up.
But I understand because the RV bit is free.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it?
No, it's weird. You get the same facilities sort of thing.
Well, I'm happy to do free.
Yeah, well, free. So the laundry's just over here. I think the middle door, I believe.
Oh, yeah, a bit longer.
Yeah. They're between 8 and 10 or something, is it? 9. 9 to 8. Oh yeah. Cool. How much is it? Oh yeah, $2, $1 coin wash machines. Oh, that's cheap. There's another section here where there's some cabins just overlooking some water and all the ducks just flew in. It's quite a nice place.
A bit expensive.
It's a little bit pricey. This here place will take you all the way down to the gaming lounge and the restaurant. It's a beautiful little picnic area outside here. Nice. Let's go down here. To be honest, I do find it weird how it's so expensive to stay up there. There's not much going on up there, to be honest. But you can park for free with your RV down here.
And the tranquility is the same for both
It's
places?
the same. You get the same views. In fact, it's quite nicer down there. It's not so concretey. And
even there's that main road up there on the ridge there.
yeah,
It's not that noisy at all.
no, there's a main road there just going behind our van, but yeah, you don't notice it at all. Strange. Anyway, I'm quite happy to pay $0 for the same thing. What a difference today is, eh? Morning, everyone.
Although it is actually quite nice. There's storming as well out there. I didn't expect a storm.
No, there was thunder, and we've now had to run the engine because we've run out of power in the
Yeah,
we didn't quite get enough yesterday. And
emergency procedures. Yeah, I'm not used to having storms. In England, we used to have storms in the daytime and not much in the night. And when I came to Queensland, it was storms in the night.
Storms in the afternoon in Queensland.
Afternoon or night time.
Yeah.
And it's usually a big thing, and it happens, and then it's gone. But this is a more prolonged one. A bit more like the English one.
Coffee, please. Thank
There you
you.
go. Coffee.
We're gonna head up because we're gonna do some more washing because we forgot some in the van.
Yeah. And the other thing is, this site, it did say on the reviews, it can get a bit wet when it rains, and they were not wrong.
Yeah, like when Tim moved yesterday, there you go, finally know how to use this camera. We were going to move over here, but as you can see, look at all that water. If I can zoom in, look at it. So I'm really glad we didn't actually move over that way because we'd have trouble getting out, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go up there and get our washing done.
Well, you thought we did the washing yesterday, and we had a big bag, and then we had showers, and we.
Oh well,
Sandy went through our
there's just
washed,
clothes
not washed
hiding.
clothing.
Oh, morning everyone. I haven't done my hair or anything. But now we just might as well just wash the towels. What else we got? But should we strip the bed as well?
Look, we got some tea towels here to go.
Oh yeah, let's
Then
just do
it's
everything.
done.
I think this one's cheap, eh?
Yeah, we're taking advantage of a $2 wash and a $1 tumble dryer that says 25 minutes, and it was actually 40 minutes.
That's because someone put it on permanent press.
No, it's still 40 minutes on another setting. So.
Anyway, let's go.
Lovely weather for ducks, eh? Actually, those ducks are massive around here. They'd really enjoy it. But yeah, there's a lot of flooding going on, so glad we're out of that field.
That washing is taking a little bit longer than expected, so I've got an appointment with Pablo to the vet because I don't know if you remember, back in Innisfail he had a little ear infection, so I think it's come back, so I'm going to take him to the vet and see if we can get something for that. Yeah, poor little fella. He woke up shaking his head this morning. Must be annoying.
See you soon.
See ya.
He doesn't want to go, does he?
No, he does not want to go to the vet.
Okay. See you.
Back from the vet, he's got a same yeast infection. He says he might be allergic to something, which is why it keeps happening again. So it could
Probably
be his
beach sand.
diet. No, his diet.
Oh, could be.
They said if he has, it's a certain protein maybe, he could be allergic, it could be the grass. It's very hard to pin down, but they said to go get some omega-3 fatty pump that you can put on this food, or maybe go towards kangaroo for him.
Wouldn't that make him a bit jumpy?
Anyway, he had ear drops, he's got tablets. I have to go back again next week to get another ear thing for him.
Next week?
Yeah.
Here?
So we're going to have to do a loop.
Oh, fun.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, no worries.
Alright, so we are just about to leave Smithton. It's been lovely stay here. And the rain's actually eased off, which is quite nice. But we're going to leave and we're actually going to do the Tarkine Drive, which is along the west coast. We haven't done that before, and apparently the scenery is beautiful. But before we start that, we are going to go to a place called, what's the place called, the town? Well, we'll just look it up.
You can show them the map.
I need to show them the map. It's called Marrawah, and you're allowed to camp at the Marrawah Inn, the pub on the end there, so we're gonna go check it out. I think we just may have wrecked a drone.
Poor little fella's gonna have to retire.
What happened?
Lost an eye.
Oh, smashed the front!
Straight in the eyeball.
Wow!
The rest of her looks okay, but look.
Yeah, it's not gonna get that close, but yeah. That's...
Right in the eyeball.
You didn't see the cable?
Blinded it. Literally, it came out of nowhere. It pulled out in
jumped
front
out
of
at you, did it?
It pulled out in front of me, and I must have hit it smack on because it didn't damage any of the blades.
Oh, what a pain in the butt though, because that's such a good little camera. I wonder if you can get that fixed.
I can get a new gimbal put on it,
Well,
but will the cost of it? It's playing around anyway. It might be time to retire the little fella. Good for flying. You can still practice flying, but I don't know what the camera's going to look like now. Look.
hey, the camera works.
The camera
Oh,
works.
it's a little bit fuzzy on the left. It's a little bit fuzzy on the left, but you can still see.
So it's the glass. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I might be able to get it
It's
repaired.
the glass.
It's going to need a new
Maybe.
gimbal. I don't know. So I thought we'd go down this nice little back road here. There'd be no one around, no traffic to contend with. We can fly behind the van, which we did very well. Power lines are down one side, not a problem. But there was just this one cable going across the road, obviously to a remote property up over there. And that's what came out of nowhere. It just went straight into it. Did a backflip and landed in the grass. But it looks like it's done a little bit more damage to just the gimbal itself. It's pushed the mechanism inside and you can't actually turn the power button on or off, so it's unfortunate. Anyway, this is the power line I was on about, the one that goes across there. The only one for miles that goes across the road, and I managed to hit it. Such is life. Unfortunately, Anyway, it might be time to retire that one and maybe get something a little bit bigger that does a few more tricks. Who knows? Having a hot debate with young Sandra here.
Well, go and tell them what you think.
Right, we're on the western edge. We're on the western edge of Tasmania. She's going to do a map. I'm going to make her edit a map here. Western edge of. We're at Marrawah Beach on the western edge of Tasmania, and in a straight line straight across there, it doesn't stop. It's just open sea until Argentina.
But you can't really say that until you're on the, because we're in Australia, so you can't say that until you're in Western Australia, and there's nothing in between Western Australia and.
But we're below, and it's nothing between here. In a straight line, nothing between here and Argentina.
Yeah, but
have a look at the map.
Yes, but surely you can say that with the Melbourne tip as well, like
No. The western edge of here. If I was to swim that way, in about 10,000 kilometres, I'd hit Argentina.
I think the tide would bring you into Australia again.
Australia's that way, but Australia's behind me. It's north. West is Argentina.
But anyway, guys, what a view. Alright, this is our spot for the evening. Not bad at all. Look at that view. That is incredible. So we're at the Marrawah pub, and I haven't been down there just yet. We'll take you in and we'll see what you get. But there is loads of room, $15 a night, and I do believe you get a free wine with dinner if you choose to have dinner down there. Alright, let's go down. I'll show you these facilities. Apparently they're nice. You've seen them, haven't you?
Yes, they're nice. I've sampled them.
The toilets are just down here. Is this the shower one, is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm always impressed when we come across a pretty decent bathroom. It might seem a small thing, but trust me, as a van lifer, it's a real luxury. We ended up staying for a couple of drinks and dinner at this lovely hotel. The atmosphere was warm and inviting with that perfect balance of cosy and lively. A few drinks in hand, good company and a great meal. It was exactly what we needed to wrap up the day of exploring. Moments like this remind us that van life isn't just about the journey, it's about enjoying the stops along the way too.
Alright, well we are back in our van and we're going to leave you there this time, guys. Sorry this vlog has been a little bit disjointed and a little chory. But sometimes that's what van life brings you.
And full of drama. To let you know how the patient
you know
gets
what?
on.
It's been a very expensive vlog with him at the vet, the drone, the dinners.
We haven't spent any money on the drone yet, so.
Well, it's coming.
It has the potential.
But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and join our subscriptions.
Join our memberships if you'd like to support us in a different way. But we do appreciate the views, so carry on with the viewing. And always leave a comment.
Always leave a comment. We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
See you.